This video is intended to demonstrate importing points from an ASCII text file and displaying the points in the MicroStation DGN file. If we go out on our hard drive and look at our ASCII file, we can see that we have one row here as header information, and then the rest of our data is formatted as name, comma, northing, comma, easting, and elevation with a code or a description at the end. And our desire here is to import this into inroads and then display it in the MicroStation design file at the correct elevations. To do that, we will go to File, Text Import Wizard. I'm going to bring the data in as Kogo points, and we'll browse to the file name. Say OK at the Text Import Wizard, and we'll start stepping through the wizard. Step 1, we'll set which row the data starts on. That's going to be row 2. When we hit Tab, we'll see update down here in the view. Hit Next. We're going to apply our filter to all of our lines of code, and they are going to be delimited with that comma. It automatically detects that the comma is the delimiter there, and it divides it up into columns for us. We'll hit Next on that, and then for each column we'll go in and tell it what value stored in that column by right-clicking on the column header. We'll choose point name, northing, easting, and elevation. For this, for the last, we could assign a style to this last column, but this we're just going to call it a description, and we're going to set the style when we do our import here on this next step. We're not going to save this right now. If we were going to import this file in from this particular source many times, we'd want to save that so we wouldn't have to go through the wizard again. In this case, we're just going to continue on, and it shows that 61 points are going to be imported. Now if we go to Geometry, Review Geometry Points, we can do a report. We can see that all of our points have been imported, and all of them have been given the style default. If we want to change the style, we can go to Geometry, Kogo Points, Edit Multiple. We'll do an asterisk here to select all of them, and Tab, and we're going to reassign the style. And I have one in here called One Blue that I like. We'll hit Apply and Close. And now to display the points in the design file, we'll go to Geometry, View Geometry, Horizontal Annotation. We're going to choose the assigned style that we just assigned to it. We're going to include all the points. Again, this time we'll actually just hit a data point in here in the include field to get our cursor in there and hit the filter button, and we'll just select all. And OK. We're going to display points, and we're going to annotate the points as well. When we hit Apply, our data will be written to the design file. We can close the command and hit the Fit View in MicroStation. If we zoom in on one of the points in the MicroStation view, we can see that right now it's displaying a plus sign and the point name. If we want to change what's displayed here, we can go to Tools and Style Manager. Go to the style that was associated to that point, go to the geometry feature, and turn on anything we want to see. If we want to add in northing, easting, and elevation, we can turn those on, hit Apply. If we want to change the color or the level, we can go into the points and hit the symbology and edit the symbology. Let's go ahead and do that and change our text to a yellow color. Now that the style has been changed, we can go back to the horizontal annotation command. The points are still selected. We'll just hit Apply, and it'll regenerate our information. You'll see that it added the northern easting elevation, and it changed our symbology color.